time for In the Zone, sponsored by Andrews Heating and Air Conditioning, ISU, Menards, Subway, Terre Haute Savings Bank, and Wabash Valley Sports. Now with the best gridiron show in the Wabash Valley, Rick Semler and Megan McEwen.
Good evening and welcome to our regional edition of In the Zone. Linton and North Vermillion enter tonight just one win away from giving everyone in this area what they've wanted to see. Round 2 this year between the Miners and Falcons next week at semi-state with a spot in the Class A state finals on the line. But for that to happen, Linton and North Vermillion had to take care of business at regionals. Linton played their regional championship at West Washington. I said it last week, I'll say it again this week. Linton's Pierce Jackson playing like someone who doesn't want his high school career to end. The Miners senior has been insane. He gets knocked out in the red zone. Garrett Mason follows up that long run with a short TD run. Good guys up 7-0. West Washington going forward on 4th down against that vaunted Miners defense. Linton says, "What are you thinking?" Miners come up with a big stop, and they are pumped up about it. Linton feeding number 8, and number 8 putting 6 on the board. Miners up 14-13 at the half. I told you Pierce Jackson has been playing at a high level. Look at the superstar here, weaving his way through the West Washington defense like they're standing still. You go, Pierce. He says, "I will," all the way to the end zone. 4th quarter now. Look at the Miners' Mitch Everhart. And I love this run, folks. You have to see this. He lowers his shoulder and just jacks up the defender. Touchdown, Miners. Linton would score the game's final 21 points. Linton wins 35-13. The Miners win the school's 9th overall regional championship.
Second half, our kids really stepped up and started executing on defense a lot better. Offense started moving. This team's got a lot of grit. Okay, they showed a lot of character tonight the way we played, and I'm so proud of the kids the way they come out and battled in this second half.
We had a slow start, and we knew we had to pick it up at halftime to get a lead on them so we could relax and play our game, and we got up. We had a speech at halftime that we had to do something to get us up, and we came out at halftime and showed them modern football.
We worked hard for it all season long, and this feels really great. Having a good game and having struggle in the first half and coming through it in the second half makes everything better.
So Linton takes care of their part. Could North Vermillion do the same in their regional showdown against Indy Lutheran? Cody Wright scores to get North Vermillion on the scoreboard. Falcons down 7-6. Just like these two's matchup last year at semi-state, Lutheran would jump out to a big first half lead. The Saints go up 21-6 in the first half. And just like last year, North Vermillion came storming back. Jacob Earl, 14-yard score. The Falcons get the 2-point conversion and trail by a touchdown. Von Depew laid some big-time hits in this game. The interception by the North Vermillion senior in the second quarter really swung momentum in the Falcons' favor. And this North Vermillion coaching staff is smart, and they go back to the hot hand after making the pick. Depew making a play on the offensive side of the ball. He hauls in the 47-yard TD, and look at him drag the Lutheran defender. That's what I call determination right here. Look at that. We're tied at 21. Late first half, Jacob Earl catches a screen pass and finds the end zone for his 4th score of the game. We went to the half tied at 28. Earl, a.k.a. Superman, just getting started. In a game with a lot of good athletes, he was the best player on the field tonight. This is his 5th TD of the game. He had 221 total yards. He gives his team a 35-28 lead in the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter now. How about this? Earl finished with 7 touchdowns tonight. Hello, college coaches. This kid hasn't picked a school yet. Wake up and get him on a roster for next year. North Vermillion smokes Lutheran 55-37. The Falcons win back-to-back regional titles for the first time in school history.
We are elated that we get to play another week of football, get to spend another week together. I'm very proud of the kids. They were lion-hearted tonight in how hard they played. 22, he's a throwback with the heart of a lion. He brought it over and over and over again, never let adversity get to him.
All right, raise your hand if you're excited at home. Round 2 next Friday for Linton and North Vermillion. I'm raising my hand. I am absolutely pumped up for that game. I can tell you now, we will be previewing that game all next week, and we will be live down at Linton for one of the biggest games the Wabash Valley has seen in some time. We will be sending another team to the state finals for the second year in a row. That does it for football, and in the zone tonight, we still have more to come. The college basketball season got underway this evening. We'll recap Indiana State's, IU, and Purdue games next on In the Paint.